Good evening, folks. It's your boy Rich here. Today in this video, it is part 5 on Forza. Now today, today I am gonna be attempting to finish this off. So hopefully I'll get this done. So I'm on the last part of Motorsport, and then after that, it'll be on to Horizon. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before I start, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright, this is the final part of Motorsport, and then we're on Horizon. Here we go. So Forza Motorsport 2023. Here we go. A.K.A. Forza Motorsport 8. 2023. Yeah, 2023. Alright. So the 8th, that's right. So the 8th Forza Motorsport, which has no number in its title and serves as a reboot of the sub-series, was announced during Microsoft's Xbox Games Showcase on July 23rd, 2020. It was released on October 10th, 2023. So it was released 3 years after the Microsoft's Xbox Games Showcase. So on July 23rd, 2020. So it was released on October 10th, 2023. The 2023 Cadillac V Series R, which I talked about. So I talked about this car. When did I talk about this? Oh, I'm gonna double check. So I know I got it here somewhere. I know for a fact. Sorry, I'm just so tired right now. They went out. So I'm just tired and whatnot. And where is it? I know I got it here somewhere, but whereabouts? Hold on, let me just check. I know I got it here somewhere. So it was so the 2023 Cadillac V Series R. I swear I talked about this car. I think. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. Where's it? Oh yeah, I got it. So it was 2 months ago. So I talked about that car 2 months ago. So the 2023. So the 2023 Cadillac V Series R, which I talked about a couple months ago, like 2 months ago roughly. So the Cadillac V Series R and the 2024. So yeah, 2024 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray are the cover vehicles. So E-Ray is actually the hybrid version of the Corvette C8. And it's actually the first car to have all-wheel drive. So yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, the 2023. So Forza Motorsport 2023. The 8th Forza Motorsport, which has no number in its title and serves as a reboot of the It serves as a reboot of the sub-series. It was announced during Microsoft's Xbox Games Showcase on July 23rd, 2020. It was, sorry, July 3rd, not July 3rd, July 23rd, there we go, 2020. It was released on October 10th, 2023. The 2023 Cadillac V-Series R and the 2024, so the new 2024 Chevy Corvette E-Ray are the cover vehicles. Next up is Horizon. So this is gonna get good, so better. Alright. So now we're on Horizon. Let's do it. So first off is my most favorite one, Forza Horizon 2012. Here we go. Forza Horizon. So Forza Horizon 1. So yeah, from 2012. So Forza Horizon 2012, the first one, was developed for the Xbox 360, and it's the first open world game. It's the first open world game. The first open world game in the series. It's based around a fictitious. I think I said it right, so I'm gonna have to do some translating for that. I think I said it right. Or fictitious. Fictitious, there we go. It's based around a fictitious festival called the Horizon Festival, set in the U.S. state of Colorado. The game incorporates many different gameplay. So the game incorporates many different gameplay aspects from previous Forza Motorsport titles, like the large variety of cars. So large variety of cars, realistic physics, and high definition graphics. Say high definition graphics. Say a large variety of cars, realistic physics, and high definition graphics. The aim is to process through the game by means of obtaining wristbands, by driving fast, destroying property, winning races, and other driving antics. Horizon features the physics of Forza Motorsport 4, 2011. So Forza Motorsport 4, 2011, which have been optimized to work on more than 65 variants of terrain. Horizon features the physics of Forza Motorsport 4 2011, which have been optimized to work on the more than 65 variants of terrain said to be present in the game. Players can drive off-road in select areas, while others are limited by guardrails or other means. Horizon allows the player to modify the car that is selected from the garage by changing numerous features, both internally and externally on the car. One can also obtain cars by winning races with random drivers on the streets, by winning large competitive races, and by finding barns, so like housing hidden treasure cars that cannot otherwise be bought through the game's auto show or through racing. The 2013 Dodge SRT Viper GTS is the cover car. The game is backward compatible with the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X and Series S. I'll possibly, like, if that's true, then maybe I can buy the game and just try and play it on my Xbox One. If it doesn't work, then this is probably either a myth or it must be some sort of scam. I don't know, but one day I might give it a go. I'm not really sure, but I'll see if it works. I don't know. Anyways, next up is Forza Horizon 2 2014. Here we go. Forza Horizon 2 was Forza Horizon 2 was developed for the Xbox, so both the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. The game is set in southern France and northern Italy. So southern France and northern Italy. And the playing field is 3 times the map of its predecessor. So in other words, it's 3 times bigger than Colorado in the first Horizon game, which I'll always go for. The Xbox 360. So the Xbox 360 version was developed by Sumo Digital and is the final Forza game for Xbox 360. The Xbox One version introduced dynamic weather, so both dynamic weather and lightning systems to the series. Tuning also made a return in the Xbox One version of the game. After being absent from the previous Horizon title, both versions featured day and night cycles and cross-country races. So cross-country races of up to 12 players and 2 bucket lists, one for France and the other for Italy. Bucket lists are lists of location-specific challenges, so challenges involving certain vehicles for the player to complete, such as driving a Ford Raptor through a forest with only headlights to light the player's way. Additionally, it's both single-player and multiplayer modes having merged to allow for seamless connectivity, where other players can either join in or drop out of the host's season without interrupting the latter's progress. In the addition of Forza Horizon, Car Meets serves as an online hub for players to compare their cars, so to both compare their cars and share their own designs or tunes for others to use, as well as both socialize and challenge each other. So both socialize and challenge each other. So both socialize and challenge each other in showdown races. I was gonna say showcase, but it's showdown races. The 2014 Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4 was the cover car. Next up is Forza Horizon 3 2016. Forza Horizon 3 was released for both Xbox One and Windows 10 on September 27th. September 27th, 2016. It supports for Xbox Play Anywhere, which is an ongoing initiative by Microsoft Gaming to bring the cross-platform Xbox Network, formerly Xbox Live, service to a wide variety of Microsoft platforms and devices, chiefly the Xbox Series X and Series S, Windows 10, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S, Windows 11, Xbox One, and then Windows 10. There we go. So Forza Horizon 3, 2016 we're still on. Forza Horizon 3 was released for Xbox One and Windows 10. So still Forza Horizon 3, 2016. Forza Horizon 3 was released for Xbox One and Windows 10 on September 27th, 2016. Its support for Xbox Play Anywhere makes it the first Forza title to allow crossplay on the two Microsoft platforms. The game is set in Australia. Might head there one day. Who knows? Australia? G'day, mate. Yeah, I've learned some Australian back in my time. My Australian is a little bit okay. Now, if you're watching this in Australia, you would probably know. Or you might be, if you're watching this in Australia, you might be surprised of where the next Horizon game is set. So, the game is set in Australia and has the player represented in the game as the host of the Horizon Festival itself. So, so it's landscape, but it's actually topography. So another word for topography, which is spelled Topography. So topography is spelled. How do you even say it first?
Topography.
Topography. So just say landscape. So another word for topography. So landscape. There it is. So it's landscape car roster. So it's landscape. It's landscape car roster, and cast of player avatars of all diversified. For the first time, the terrain includes both sand and deep bodies of water that can be driven on and into, and the car roster, which is expanded to 350 cars, and encompasses off-road racing, buggies, and trophy trucks. The single-player campaign mode adds co-op, in which up to three players join the host to complete the latter's objectives. So the single-player campaign mode adds co-op, in which up to three players join the host to complete the ladder's objectives. Progression is kept regardless of which mode campaign is played in. A new mode called Horizon Blueprint allows players to edit events by changing their routes, number thereof, and time of day, and determining which cars are eligible for the events. An expansion titled Blizzard Mountain, says an expansion pack, Blizzard Mountain, was released on December 13th, 2016, a day before my birthday, before my 11th birthday. That was before I turned 11 years old. So, an expansion titled Blizzard Mountain was released on December 13th, So December 13th, 2016, featuring a snow area along with the name giving Blizzard Storms. So an expansion titled Blizzard Mountain was released on December 13th, 2016, featuring a snow area along with the name giving Blizzard Storms 8 new cars and the 2016 Ford Focus RS. So, um, so an expansion titled Blizzard Mountain was released on December 13th, 2016, featuring a snow area along with the name giving Blizzard Storms 8 new cars and the 2016 Ford Focus RS as its cover vehicle. This is basically the 2016 Ford Focus RS, which has some Monster Energy livery, different wheels. The one that was used in some Ken Block video in the Grand Tour. So that's the car that was used. So 2016 Ford Focus RS as its cover vehicle. So I'll show you what the car looks like. Here it is. This was the car. That's the one I was talking about just now. It's like a regular 2016 Focus RS, but they put different wheels and the body kit and the livery onto it. It was a Ken Block vehicle. So yeah, may rest in peace, Ken Block. We miss you, pal. So an expansion titled Blizzard Mountain was released on December 13th, 2016, featuring a snow area along with the name giving Blizzard Storms 8 new cars and the 2016 Ford Focus RX as its cover car. A second expansion themed around Hot Wheels was released on May 9th. So May 9th, 2017. So the 9th of May, 2017. This expansion features a new area called Thrilltopia. Say Thrilltopia, and adds orange and blue Hot Wheels track with loops, jumps, corkscrews, boost pads, half pipes, and more. The expansion also includes 10 new cars. So 10 new cars. The Hot Wheels Twin Mill. So the Twin Mill 3 is the cover car. The 2016 Lamborghini Centenario LP 770-4 and the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. So 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor race truck were the cover cars. Next up is Forza Horizon 4 2018. Forza Horizon 4. So Forza Horizon 4 was released. Forza Horizon 4 was developed for the Xbox One, so both the Xbox One and Windows 10, and released on October 2nd, 2018. The game is set in the UK, United Kingdom, and features over 450 cars from more than 100 manufacturers. It introduces a dynamic 4-season scheme that rotates on a weekly basis and changes aspects of the environment, such as rivers drying in the summer. Places such as the Edinburgh Castle can now be purchased as property, unlocking benefits. For the first time, players are given the option to traverse the same world as others in either single player or on a 72-player server. both the 2018 McLaren Senna and the 1997. So both the 2018 McLaren Senna and 1997 Land Rover Defender 90 are the cover cars. Shortly after launch, Turn 10 released a patch that added Route Creator, where players draw custom point-to-point and circuit racing routes and place their checkpoints on the map. So in other words, you can create your own race with this. Alright, so in other words, you can create your own type of race, of like how you want the route to be set and where it has to start, where it has to finish. So you can create your own racing event in the game, which is pretty cool. Our next up is Forza Horizon 5 2021. I would want to give Horizon 5 a go. I haven't really played it a lot ever. So I want to do it in I want to play the games in order. So I've played the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Now I want to try the fifth one. Just don't know when, but at some point I will try and give it a go. I don't know when, but I got no idea if I will or not, but I'll find out. Anyways, so I am on Forza Horizon 5 2021. Here we go. So 2021. Forza Horizon 5. So Forza Horizon 5 was developed and released for the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows 10 on November 9th. So 9th of November 2021, and is set in Mexico. The seasons return, but to account for Mexico's diverse landscape, different parts of the map have their own weather that rotates seasonally. They have their own weather that seasonally rotates. A new mode called Event Lab allows players to create races with both their own rules and objectives. Also new is Forza Link, an AI assistant that tracks one's progress. So it tracks one's progress and preferred means of playing the game and the players they meet online. It then uses that information to match players with statistically similar interests. Both the Mercedes AMG 1 and the 2021 Ford Bronco Badlands are the cover cars. Alright, next up is spin-offs. So Forza Street is next, from 2019 to 2022. Here we go. Forza Street. So Forza Street was a free-to-play racing game developed by Electric Square that was initially released for Windows 10 as Miami Street on